everyone, this is Isaac here, and welcome back to Isaac Reviews 2023. Adam Sandler is a talented actor, I won't deny that. He's done great with both comedic and serious roles, and he's had a great legacy on SNL. That, and apparently he's a nice guy in real life. Sadly, a lot of his modern comedies have been really bad. Like, really bad. This brings us to Leo, the latest film Sandler made under his Happy Madison Productions banner that was released by Netflix, his new distribution partner following his time with Columbia Pictures. Now, this isn't the first time Sandler starred in an animated movie, believe it or not. He was in the first 3 Hotel Transylvania movies, which were fine, I guess, but he was also in a little something called 8 Crazy Nights. Yeah, I haven't seen it, and I don't think I will be seeing it anytime soon. So now Sandler's back to voice acting, this time as a 74-year-old lizard. I didn't really have any real expectations going into this film, although I guess Netflix had some semblance of hope in it, seeing as how it was included in their Save the Dates trailer to promote their 2023 movies. Why they decided to choose this over Nimona, I have no idea, especially since now that I've seen Leo, I can safely say that it was a terrible movie. It sees Leo, the class pet in a 5th grade classroom, alongside Squirtle, a turtle voiced by Bill Burr. After a substitute teacher starts assigning the students to take care of Leo, he initially tries to make his escape, but once it's discovered that he can talk, he starts giving the students advice and soon has to decide if he wants to stay a class pet or live out in the wild. It's not a bad idea, sure, but the execution is what's important, and this movie is about as stale and predictable as they get. It has a lot of filler despite only being 94 minutes long, the cycle of Leo helping the kids gets repetitive really quick, and the kids he helps are tropes we've seen a million times before. Just going off the top of my head, there's the kid who talks too much, the kid with overprotective parents, the rich girl who feels lonely, and the bully who's secretly insecure. How imaginative. Also, this movie is not funny in the slightest. There's a lot of immature toilet humor and poorly timed slapstick, not to mention all the painfully outdated pop culture references that make it very apparent that this movie was written in 2016. Seriously, they play Whip Nene at one point, even after Silento was charged with murdering his own cousin, who in the writer's room thought that was a good idea. Going back to the characters, the voice acting here is pretty bad. For example, a lot of the young voice actors sound like most of their lines were recorded on a dollar store gaming headset, leading to a lot of inconsistency with how they sound. And as for Adam Sandler, his character Leo sounds like Peter Griffin with throat cancer, and it gets grating really quick. Maybe not as grating as some of his other performances, but still pretty unpleasant. Oh yeah, and did I mention that Leo is a musical, and a really bad one at that? I mean, I guess the score was okay, but the songs here do not have good flow, the singing is really weak, and there's just about nothing interesting in terms of choreography. And that reminds me, this movie's animation is not very good either. The character movements are really janky and stiff, and it makes a lot of the visual comedy fall flat as a result. That, and there's these kindergartners whose designs heavily clash with the rest of the movie, although I'm sure they could make for some good meme material. Anyways, in conclusion, Leo is another massive misstep for both Netflix and Adam Sandler, both of which I know are capable of doing better than this. The script is tiringly generic, the humor is unfunny, the voice acting sucks, the animation is lazy, and the songs were boring and unremarkable. Unsurprisingly, I'd recommend not wasting your time on this movie. There's much better content you could be watching on Netflix, and also just better content you could be watching in general than Adam Sandler as an old lizard. 3 out of 10. Next time, I'll be talking about Napoleon. I've been hearing pretty mixed things about it so far, not to mention how its director Ridley Scott has been becoming increasingly pretentious and self-centered as of late, but I'll still be giving it a chance, seeing as how the 2 lead actors are very talented, and it looks like the movie will have some good production values. Anyways, thanks for watching this episode of Isaac Reviews 2023, subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!